when I say silky and soft and smooth and durable, you might be thinking, do those all work hand in hand? They do when it comes to your 400 thread count cotton Tencel sheet set. And that's our today's special. And you're getting 4 pieces. You get the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and 2 pillowcases. And always, if you want or need more pillowcases, you can always, pick up some more separately. But these are something to feel. And I was telling Ellen Bunner, who's joining us, she's our textiles expert, I was saying, I just bought some sheets. I should have waited for these.
Yes, this is our first Sheet Today special of the year, and it's the first time we've done an all natural blend.
Yes.
And oh my goodness, did we do a beautiful feeling and a beautifully colored set of sheets. I say it all the time, your sheets are super important. You wear them to bed, you wear them head to toe. Do you know in a week's time you spend over 2 full days in your sheets? Ooh. Think about that. Much more time than you spend in clothing. So you want to make sure they're the best you can afford, and we've outdone ourselves today.
You really have. When you see the colors, I mean, you're going to fall in love with the colors, but your body, your skin's gonna fall in love with the feel of these. So let's show you the colors.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about the details, and you can get them in twin, full, king, queen, king, and even Cal King.
Yes, and the colors are beautiful. And by the way, one of the things we love about Tencel is how it absorbs and holds color.
Okay.
So great color retention here. This is the sage green. We have the white, which has been very popular, and I think it's because these are luxury level sheets, so you wanna get a set in white, right? This is the color I have. It's a taupe. It's like a really soft neutral, almost like a sand. Then we have yellow.
Oh, so
That
pretty.
is so happy, right?
So
Great thing to wake up to in the morning.
Yes.
The blue is so tranquil. Notice too, this is actually piped along the edge, and you'll see that on the top sheet as well. There's a lot of high-end details that we did here. Then we have lavender. The pink has been, it's glistening and I mean, look at the luster that you see in that pink sheet. It really shows it off. Yes. Then we have the gray.
Yes, and also very popular.
Yes, and then the aqua. Yeah, always a popular one.
And I'll tell you, all of the colors look good, don't they?
They really do. That's the hardest thing. I've been recommending all day to get a set of neutrals, like the white, the taupe, or the gray, and then get a color. And I will definitely say you want to get at least a couple sets of these.
Well, you can see why everyone's loving that pink. I mean, like you said, glistening.
Look at it.
That's true. I mean, these are stunning, and because we do have them in all of the sizes, twin, full, queen, king, and California king, think about all of the beds in your home, whether it's the daughter's or the granddaughter's bed, or your son's bed, the guest bed, and then of course the master as well. The master bedroom deserves to have sheets like this.
Yes, they do. And when you're buying sheets, the #1 consideration is the fiber or the fabric. So cotton, right? It's natural, it's breathable, it's moisture wicking, and it gets softer with every washing. But let's talk about Tencel. And Tencel is what makes these sheets look like this.
Oh my gosh.
It is what takes the cotton to a whole nother level of silkiness and softness and coolness and drapeability. I mean, you can see it's a different look and drape. It almost looks like a satin, right?
It does.
But these are easy to care for. And what I love about Tencel is it is all natural. And I think we've been starving for that, right? There's a lot of synthetics out there. A lot of you want natural bedding. You want breathable, you want lightweight, you want cool. I'll say the first thing that you're gonna notice outside of the silkiness to this is that they're very skin friendly. They're super smooth. Tencel has a smooth fiber. It's actually derived from wood pulp. So it has a feel and a coolness, kind of like bamboo, if you've felt bamboo fabrics in the past. Yes. It's also a very fine, smooth fiber. It's minuscule, but it's mighty. So it's a really durable fiber, but it's hydrophilic, meaning this has moisture management. So let's talk about how you sleep.
Okay.
Or how your partner sleeps. Okay. Right? Maybe you're waking up, you're perspiring, you're kicking the covers off, you can't get sheets that are breathable enough. First of all, these are cool to the touch.
They are.
And then that hydrophilic quality of the Tencel actually absorbs moisture and helps to keep you drier and more comfortable.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
The other thing you'll notice is they're easy to care for. So great color retention. They are beautifully soft. And you know with cotton, it gets softer the more you launder it. I think the combination here is the cotton benefits from the silkiness and the satiny feel of the Tencel, but the Tencel benefits from the body of the cotton. Don't you love the weight?
Yeah, I do. And so you were even saying that they each elevate each other.
They really do. And you know, that's hard to find, especially from an all-natural sheet. After fiber, you definitely want to look at thread count. And I want to talk about that.
Let's do it.
It's confusing, right? It's a little confusing. So what we did is we went luxury level. Luxury level starts at about 200. We're at a 400 thread count here. I have been in the business here for about 18 years on HSN. If you were to ask me, I would always tell you 400 to 600 is my sweet spot.
Agreed.
Because once you get over that, the sheets can tend to get heavy. There can tend to be trickery and, like, you know, doubling threads to get to a number. This is an individual thread, 400 individuals in a tiny square inch. Luxurious. And then notice something else. They're sateen.
Yes.
You know, we've done percales a lot lately, and percale is that crisp matte finish.
Yes.
We know you love this glistening and this luster. That's the sateen. And you know what? It feels smoother and softer too.
And that's why we love that, the look, but also the feel of it, because we're gonna be sleeping on that, whether it's 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Not only on our body, but also on our head, because it's also on the pillowcase.
On your face, right? Your skin.
So you can see,
really feel it.
For sure, the need to have really great sheets. It's not a luxury. It's a necessity, I always feel. And if these were super expensive, I would think, oh, I want them, but they cost a bit much. But you've got them as a today's special. So you have a really great price for brand new sheets. Generous in size so that it's gonna be easy for you to make the bed, and we're gonna show you the pocket. You don't have to worry about stretching to put the fitted sheet on your bed. You've got the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and 2 pillowcases. And you're not buying them a la carte, because usually when you buy luxury quality sheets in the stores, you're buying them piece by piece.
It's really true, and you're paying a lot more by size. And I have a California King. I was looking at the price, the retail compare. I could get almost 3 sets. For one set, right here today. So the other really important factor, we've talked about the fabrication, right? That it's all natural, that you've got Tencel and cotton. We talked about that the thread count is nice and luxurious at 400, and the finish is sateen. Most important thing after that is the fit. And I think this is a pet peeve of a lot of people, right? I'm gonna start with a pocket, because we had our best-selling fiber bed back in stock earlier this morning. Maybe you have a super loft, or maybe you have a thinner mattress. Like, this one's not very thick, right? So we did a pocket that's super generous. It is an 18-inch accommodation.
Look at that.
Wow, and did you notice how well that fit this thin mattress?
Yes.
That's what I love about our pockets. We put the elastic, which by the way is completely pocketed, so you don't see a raw edge underneath. We put that all the way around the sheet. So when you put this on the bed, do you see that?
Yes.
It just hugs your mattress, even if it's that thicker, so up to 18 inches. The drape, you'll really notice. I got this at home and I washed it, and I was really surprised at the weightiness content of the sheet itself. It's not heavy, but you can feel the quality. And I love the coolness. I sleep on a memory foam mattress, so it tends to get warm. So these sheets are cool to the touch. They're very breathable. They're moisture wicking. And then the other thing that's important, and I know my pillow is here today, we actually oversize our pillowcases. Have you ever tried to fit a pillowcase over a fat pillow, and it's like your own personal workout?
It is,
right?
You're fighting it and stuffing it in, and then you still see the pillow sticking out.
Exactly, so these are about 1 inch longer and 1 inch wider than a standard. And notice too, this going back to the weight, do you notice you don't really see the outline of my hand? Have you ever gotten those sheets home and they're just paper thin?
Yes.
And you know they're not gonna last? I think you're gonna love this combination of fibers.
I think so too. Durable, and that's important too, because you know when they become your favorite sheets, you're gonna wash them and wear them, wash them and put them on the bed all the time. And you want them to feel good, but you also want them to be durable, and that's what these are. And I just wanna let you know, because you're seeing this bed where we actually doubled up a couple of the colors. We doubled up the lavender and the yellow. If maybe you just want extra pillowcases because you like this look, but you'll just buy the pillowcases in a different color, you can buy extra pillowcases separately, and you can choose all the same colors, but fewer than 200 of each, just so you know.
Wow, I'm a big fan of those extra cases. I love layering colors. This is that with the white, the gray, that pop of yellow, very modern and clean. Yeah. Also, look at the way the pillow, I mean, just the feel of this fabric is so different. If you've never felt Tencel, you might actually be wearing it. It's funny, I put on my top for last night, and I had no idea, but I put it on, I'm like, this feels so good. Yeah. It was 100% Tencel. Oh, wow. And it was, and you know why I liked it? I liked the drape of it, and I think that, and the silkiness. So if you're gonna wear it in a top, imagine how good it's gonna feel covering you head to toe in a sheet.
For hours
and
hours.
They make underwear out of Tencel. They make pajamas out of Tencel. Wow. It is a beautiful, soft, forgiving fabric that is growing in popularity. And you know why?
Why is that?
Because a lot of times we like the benefit that a synthetic gives to cotton, but we don't want the synthetic.
That's right. We do want to stick with natural.
Right. This is all natural, but at the same time, it does elevate the feel of your cotton. So if you want that silkiness, that smoothness, if you have sensitive skin and you feel every little bump in your sheets, try these. That Tencel is the smoothest fabrication. It's called skin friendly. So you want it head to toe. Look at this.
Look at that. Now that's a pretty combination.
That's the taupe and the sage. Very warm, really neutral,
nice.
right?
I hadn't thought about that.
And you can see the sheen. I love the shots of the beds. Yes. Remember, that has everything to do with the Tencel. It has everything to do with the 400 thread count and the sateen. Everything's elevated here.
It really is. And just so you know, a lot of you are calling in and also shopping on hsn.com to pick up your today's specials. White, very popular. Pink, just like you said.
Wow.
And aqua.
Aqua, that, you know, I can't play that up enough. I mean, it's just, it's a sophisticated aqua. I think it has a nice tone to it.
It's got a robin's egg blue color to it. When you think of aqua, sometimes I think of a little bit lighter or maybe on the green side.
Yes,
but this is more of a robin's egg blue color. And I think if you're really looking for something fresh, that aqua is gonna be fresh for you.
It is, and you know, a great combination if you're getting a few sets. And I have been recommending that because I have a Tencel set that we sold, gosh, it's been at least 3 or 4 years ago. And they're still in my linen closet. Every time I put them on the bed, I just love that silky feel. I mean, when you have sheets that just glide over your body, that are this breathable and soft and take color so well. Remember we talked about a hydrophilic, those little fibers, those minuscule fibers? That means that they really do soak up moisture and release it. So they really take these colors and they stay.
And they stay and they hold on. You don't have to worry about, because the thing is, when you're choosing your color, you chose it for a reason. You want it to last.
Especially colors like this.
I know.
There's some really pretty colors here. And I mean, if you're in the mood for spring, I mean, we have got you covered. I mean, look at that.
Look at
so pretty. And just, this can be a breath of fresh air in your bedroom.
Gosh, that is pretty. And you know, and you didn't have to do anything else. Right. You just changed the sheets, because you'll notice on these beds, now you'll have, you know, a comforter or a quilt or something on your bed, but on these beds that we have in our studio, it's just the sheets, and you see how beautiful this is. And I know that when the weather does start to get really warm and hot, like as you move into the summertime, some people only sleep under a sheet. They don't even bother with blankets and anything else. So if this is how you make your bed and this is how it looks, it's gorgeous. It
is gorgeous. And you can tell a high-end quality sheet. You can see it, and that's why we've really been trying to show you. You can see it from the luster, you can see the drapeability, but definitely you can feel it. And if your sheets, you've struggled to, you know, you like the affordability of a synthetic, but you miss that aspect of having an all-natural sheet that really breathes, that really wears well, that is at that luxury level thread count. This is your day. It's been a long time. You know, we've never done this type of combination, and we've done blends before, but it's always a combo of a natural and a synthetic. Yeah. I love that we've got something for the cotton snobs out there, for the bedding aficionados, that people that will go out and spend $150 on a set of sheets and not blink an eye because you know how important they are. Yeah. When we do a today's special, you can really, it's like stock up pricing.
It is. It's maybe the time for you to try, because if you're saying Tencel, I'm not really sure how that's gonna feel. Okay, get them home and try them out.
I'm so glad you said that.
Because you still have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. You can send them right on back, and it's really easy to send back too. If there's just, you can almost kind of peel and stick the label and pop them back. But I don't think you will.
I don't think you will either. And you know, bedding is super personal, right? And I do feel like if we had feel-o-vision, I mean, that's why we do this, because we want you to kind of see the way these sheets react. I've never had a all cotton sheet do this.
Yeah,
have you?
Have I?
No, it doesn't happen.
You know, I'll tell you, like I started the presentation telling Ellen that I had just bought new sheets that are good, you know, they're not this good.
Right.
And I was just thinking, I'm gonna get these.
The thing is, you know, you and I both know when it's a today's special.
I know, you can't beat it.
And it's exclusive, right?
Yes.
So you can't find this combination anywhere. It's usually a one and done. We get these in. Maybe it's the color, maybe it's the combination. Remember, this is Tencel and cotton. The cotton's at 65%, 35% Tencel. The Tencel adds to the breathability, the coolness, the smoothness and silkiness and the drape of the fabric.
Yeah, look at
They're
that.
naturally moisture wicking. They are beautifully soft right out of the gate, and they really hold their color.
Did you see that drape? Like it's almost, I'm thinking this is something that you would wear.
Look how easy it is to make the bed.
And look at how,
yeah, that's why people, like I read this whole article on a basic white button up in a Tencel versus a cotton. And it was like night and day. Yeah. Different feel, different fit, different drape.
Different drape. And remember, because the Tencel and the cotton, each one is elevating the best qualities of the other. Because what we love about cotton, the breathability, what we love about Tencel is that it gives it body and the smoothness and the softness.
Silkiness,
and you've got it all. Some people like the idea of cotton but find it a little stiff.
Right.
You know, a little bit, it doesn't glide like this.
That's so true. And you know you're gonna love your cotton down the road after you wash it over and over. Yeah. This one, it's right out of the gate softness, but yet it's still natural. Remember, so fiber, we talked about that. We talked about finishing. Not only is it sateen, so you've got that more fabric on the surface, that luster and that silkiness. It's a 400 thread count, again, well above the luxury level, but still lightweight and breathable. And then the fit, the fit. Oversizing on your pillowcases, an inch each way, and then that deep pocket. So true. Now this one's a thicker mattress. I know before we showed you on that thinner mattress. So 18-inch accommodation means that you can put that feather bed or fiber bed or super loft, or if you have it on a fold-out sofa and it's 6 inches deep, this is gonna fit. It has 18 inches accommodation and elastic all the way around.
Okay, so I know that our clock is quickly running down, and over more than 4,000 of these have been ordered today. And far and away, a lot of people were shopping for these last night and early this morning when they were in bed. When they were in bed looking at their own sheets and saying, you know, I really do need some new sheets. I hope that you'll take advantage of this today's special, because the price is fantastic. And if you've been out and you've really been looking at more of a luxury quality sheet, first, you'll notice the package is very thin because there's only one item in that package.